a nonprofit organization that not only gives prom dresses and tuxedos, but also school supplies and scholarships. And we'll be here all night. We'll have a runway show, and we're going to have more interviews, so we'll do that. Hey guys, I'm your host Sydney Lynn, and I'm here at Operation Prom's 10th anniversary in New York, and I'm here with Noelle, which is actually the founder of Operation Prom. So, are you having fun tonight so far?
I'm having a lot of fun so far.
So, can we talk a little bit about Operation Prom and what exactly it is?
Yeah, so Operation Prom is a not-for-profit organization, and we provide dresses and tuxedos to students who are in need and can't afford to go to their own prom. In addition to that, we also offer scholarships, and each year we pay for a school in need. We pay for their entire prom.
Wow, that's amazing. So, how did you come up with this idea?
I was a good planner when I was in college, and we were planning so many weddings, and every time there was a wedding, there was always somebody who said, what am I going to do with this bridesmaid's dress after I wear it? So I thought, what a great idea. There's got to be students who can't afford a dress, and maybe we can donate it to them for prom.
That's amazing. And since we actually are a anti-bullying show, can you give a little bit of advice to someone that's maybe being bullied?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, it's so hard being a student and being bullied, you know, especially now with social media and the internet. And I think it's really just important, you know, for students to gain self-confidence and self-esteem and know all of their positive traits, you know, so they can carry that with them. And you know, if they are being bullied, they should definitely see a parent, a teacher, somebody that they trust, and let them know.
You heard it here, and you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Let me say that again. It's so nice. Thank you so much for the interview, and we'll be back, guys. Hey guys, I'm host Sydney Lint, and this is Reality Dance. I'm here in New York, and this is Operation Prom's 10th year anniversary, and I'm here with the gorgeous Bridget O'Brien.
Look who's talking.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. Do you see this woman? Please. Okay, so what are we doing tonight?
Tonight we are in Ardsley, New York at Life, the Place to Be. It's a beautiful, beautiful venue. We have over 200 guests coming in tonight. It's for Operation Prom. It's a wonderful charitable nonprofit that collects prom dresses, collects funds, and helps children who are going to their prom be able to get the dress of their dreams if they can't afford it. And the gentlemen get tuxedos as well, so it's not just servicing the girls. So tonight is a big night because this has been going on for 10 years. It's their 10th gala. And I'm very, very proud of Noelle, the founder of the charity. And tonight's going to be exciting. We have some celebrity surprises coming in. And we're crowning Jacqueline Larita from Real Housewives of New Jersey. And I'm sure you'll be getting a chance to chat with her a little bit about her affiliation with the charity.
Yep. And there's going to be like a fashion show. I heard there's going to be a fashion show.
There is.
Interviews. So keep a watch. But what's coming next? Like, what's the next big event for you?
I am producing an event for New York Fashion Week for my client India Vasquez. She is presenting her 2 lines, Lacrodectus and Blinged Out by India, and that's February 10th at Stitch on West 37th Street in New York City. You can find me on Facebook, Bridget O'Brien PR and Events, and all of the information about my upcoming events is there.
And I actually had the wonderful opportunity of actually being in it, so I'm so excited, and thank you so much for talking with me, and we'll be back. Hey guys, I'm your host Sydney Lynn, and this is Reality Dance. I'm here in New York, and we are at Operation Prom, and it's 10th year anniversary, and I'm here with Susie Mordo, and you're looking great.
It's going to be really fun.
I know, I'm so excited. So, tell me a little bit about, you sponsor this event.
I am one of them.
It is called Greater Than We. So can you tell me a little bit about that?
Okay, Greater Than We is an event planning company, and I am lucky enough to be on the board of directors of Operation Prom. So I have helped Noelle raise funds throughout the year, and our terrific board got together to really try to celebrate this 10th anniversary for helping kids celebrate their rite of passage.
And it's going to be so fun tonight. I'm so excited. And I'm actually part of anti-bullying show. So, can we hear a little piece of advice to maybe someone that's being bullied?
Well, anybody that's being bullied, I would have to say you want to not mirror that action back, and you stay within yourself, because ultimately the bully is the one that doesn't look good and everybody sees it.
Couldn't put it better myself. Thank you so much, and I know we'll be talking more later, and we'll be back, guys. Hi guys, I'm your host Sydney Lynn, and I'm here in New York at Operation Prom, and it's its 10th year anniversary, and I'm here with the beautiful Jacqueline from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I'm so excited that you're here today. So you're gonna have fun tonight, right?
Yes, are you kidding? Prom all over again? Always have fun.
And you're gonna be actually crowned celebrity prom queen.
I know, a 43-year-old prom queen.
Whatever, she looks like she's 20, so. And tell me a little bit about your experience with your show. So,
My experience with it, it's extremely stressful and time consuming. You know, I met a lot of interesting people, and overall it's a very interesting experience.
And what do you think about this event, Operation Prom?
Oh my God, I love it. I think everybody should be able to enjoy prom. I mean, I think the prom date doesn't matter so much because you can always go with your friends. But you gotta have a dress.
So what's one piece of advice that you would give to maybe someone that's being
Oh gosh,
Let's move her to you first, and then
you know what? You've got a lot of people that bully. They're not really okay themselves. What's going on inside them, and you have to know your worth and surround yourself with people that
want to interact with the public,
comfortable,
but
safe, and whatever someone's saying. I mean, I get a lot of that being on the show. People, you get haters are always going to be there no matter what. As long as you know what your worth is, you trust yourself. It doesn't matter what they're saying. You know, and I just think that people just need to tune that out and keep doing what you're doing. Have your tunnel vision on have yourself a vision, a goal. Focus on that and that only, and don't let anybody bring that vision.
Yeah. So even Jacqueline has experienced bullying, so I know that you guys can get through it. Thank you so much for this interview. You look gorgeous, and I can't wait for the rest of these interviews and the rest of tonight. So we'll be back. Hey guys, I'm Sydney Lynn, and I'm here with Meryl at Operation Prom in New York, and it's its 10th year anniversary. So, are you having fun tonight so far?
Absolutely, it's an awesome event. Really excited to be here.
So, how do you contribute to Operation Prom?
I am on the board. I'm a board member for Operation Prom. I do public relations and events, so I help Noelle with lots of different things, getting out there, getting the word out there about Operation Prom. But I've known Noelle for probably about 7 years or so, and I just adore her. She has a magnetic personality, and I love this. I love this organization. I love what we do. I love the fact that we're able to help as many kids as we are. And at the end of the day, it's really it really makes you feel good about the good that we're doing.
So we're actually an anti-bullying show, so what's one piece of advice that you give to maybe someone that's being bullied?
I think if you're being bullied, honestly, it's believe in yourself, believe in your morals, believe in who you are, and know that at the end of the day, that what other people say is just words, and you really need to just feel in your heart and in your head what you know to be true about yourself.
Thank you so much, better. Thank you so much for staying here and for helping Operation Prom.
My pleasure.
Amazing.
Thank you for being here.
We'll be back, guys. Hey guys, I'm Sydney Lynn, and I'm here in New York at Operation Prom's 10th year anniversary with Emily Martinez. Years, thank you. Thank you. So you were actually just recipient in 2010 for Operation Prom. How was that experience?
It was crazy because in the beginning I didn't want anything to do with Operation Prom because I didn't want to say that I received my prom dress from the organization because I couldn't afford one. But when I came out of it, like I had this awesome dress and I went to prom and now I'm wearing it 4 years later. And
damn. I was about to ask what it looked like. You had it all.
Yeah, I have actually lost a little weight since then, so I actually have gotten it together. But I've worn it to other occasions as well. So it's just been like a blessing in disguise. I'm just so grateful for the organization now.
Are you having fun tonight?
I am. So many people. I met Jacqueline Marina from the Housewives.
Yes.
I went on Vintage better than the bullies, because at the end of the day, if you love yourself, everybody else will love you too. Thank you.
Hey guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this interview, and we'll be back, guys. See you later. Hey guys, I'm your host Sydney Lynn, and I'm here in New York at Operation Prom's 10th year anniversary, and I'm here with Edmund. And are you having fun today?
I'm having a great time.
And what do you think about Operation Prom?
I think Operation Prom is one of the greatest things to come along in a really long time. I think anything we can do to support the kids, help them out, it's a great idea.
And you're actually an actor yourself, so what is some of your experience that you would take you with?
Well, recently I actually just premiered on season 2 of The Following. So that was a lot of fun working with Kevin Bacon, one of my old-time superheroes. And you can catch me this spring in the new season of Orange is the New Black.
Oh my god, I love that show! I'm so excited.
Awesome.
So there's a lot of kids out there and adults that actually want to invest in me in the acting industry, such as myself. So what advice would you give to maybe the actors and actresses that are coming up?
I say the number one thing is probably just never give up. Whatever you do, it's got to work out. Always be positive. It's not about the talent, it's not about the training, it's about the heart.
Since we're actually an anti-bullying show, just one more question. What piece of advice would you give to someone that's going to have a race?
I would say the number one thing is probably just, speak up, let somebody know that it's not about you, it's never about the person that's being bullied. It's just something that people do and not for the right reasons, obviously. But I think the number one thing to do is just speak up, let somebody know there's hope out there together.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to watch you on TV, and we'll be back, guys. Hey guys, I'm host Sydney Lynn, and I'm here in New York at Operation Prom's 10th year anniversary with Tony from CBS Channel 2. I'm so excited to be talking to you.
Thanks, Sydney. Appreciate it.
So, what do you think about Operation Prom?
I first covered Operation Prom back in 2009 when it was only 5 years old, and I met Noelle, and she is so impressive. And at the time, she was kind of running it out of her parents' house, and it was 2009, and she was hoping to do maybe 400 dresses that year. And it was, you could really see that she had the germ of a great idea, and her passion and her excitement about it was really going to grow this thing. And so 5 years later, Operation Prom is celebrating 10 years, doing thousands of dresses with chapters all over the place, including Maryland, right?
Yes, of course.
And, with people like you involved and all the other great people here, I guess it was a no-brainer that this thing was going to take off. But it sure took a lot of hard work, I bet.
So actually, we're actually an anti-bullying show. So if you could give one piece of advice to someone that's being bullied, what would you say?
I would say stop, take a deep breath, and understand that bullying is usually more about the bully than it is about you. There's something wrong with the bully, and they're trying to feel better about themselves by bringing you down. And it all comes down to your reaction. If you don't let it get you down, and you shouldn't, it's not going to get you down, because again, it's not about you, it's about someone who has self-esteem issues. I honestly believe that. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to involve an adult, a parent, a teacher, a guidance counselor. If someone's really, really bothering you, just take pride in yourself and know that if someone's trying to bring you down, it's because they have a problem more than you do, is what I think. How'd I do?
Amazing. That was like, I'm going to put that in framing on my wall. Thank you so much. Be sure to watch Tony on CBS Channel 2, and we'll be back. Hey guys, I'm your host Sydney Lynn, and I'm here with Janae, and we are at Operation Prom, and it's 10th anniversary, and I'm so excited. And she's actually running the fashion show that's here, and she's a fashion and style expert, and also author, and you do it all. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm a regular on NBC's Today Show, Wendy Williams, Dr. Oz, E! News. I give fashion and beauty advice. I started as a journalist and a reporter in actually TV news, and then got into writing a fashion column for a magazine, actually called The Wag, right here in Westchester. Yes, and then I started going on camera, started smaller markets, and then kind of worked my way up. And my first book was
was published in 2009. It's called the Bra Book. So I kind of specialize in not only fashion, but helping women with the foundations of fashion as well. So that kind of became my niche. And writing a revised edition of the Bra Book, which is being published next year. And I'm also writing a book called Get It, which is a lifestyle and beauty guide for busy moms, co-authored by Jacqueline Larita, my friend, who's here tonight. So a lot going on, but I'm fortunate to be, doing something that I love and that's gratifying and helping women at the same time.
So since we're here at Operation Prom, what do you think about it?
I'm actually on the board of directors for Operation Prom. It's a charity that I support. I support a number of causes and host a lot of events. Pretty much I never say no. And I've known Noelle for quite some time because I live in the area here. So when she asked me to be on the board for Operation Prom, I couldn't say no. How important it is for a young girl or young guy to go to their prom and to be able to feel great about what they're wearing. So I just thought, what a better cause to support.
And what a perfect fit for you.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly. Fashion's kind of my thing.
And we are actually an anti-bullying TV show. So if you could give one quick piece of advice to someone that's being bullied, what would it be?
My advice would be, I was bullied as a child. I was a chubby kid and I took a lot of flack for my weight, and I had some pretty nasty things happen to me. So I would just like to say to all the kids out there that are being bullied, you don't let it bring you down. You can become whatever you want. I look at those people now and I'm like, look at me now.
Exactly. I was about to say that.
And look at what I'm doing. So you just take those little things to make you stronger, and you realize it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks anyway. So if you can realize that sooner than the rest of us did, you're doing pretty good.
Exactly. And you're here now, so that's for all you guys.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank
now
you,
we're about to get started with this show. I had to pull her real quick. So.
Yes, pull the cane.
We'll be back and you'll just see the fashion show in a sec. So see you guys.
Every year, people ask why I started Operation Prom, and really the story is that I was an event planner and I just kept meeting with women who had bridesmaid dresses they were never going to wear again. And growing up in Yonkers, I had some friends that, had a tough time affording prom. So when I had thought back, I said, let me call up my old high school and let me see if any of these girls could use dresses for prom. And I was 21 at the time, and to my surprise, I called my high school and they said, we have 3 girls here. 2 of them are homeless, 1 of them lives in a car with her mother. So I rounded up as many dresses as I possibly could, and I brought them there and got to meet the girls and was really, moved and said, if nobody's doing this, then I'll do it. So that's really how it started.
And so when she shared this story with me, I was livid, and I stormed off into my bedroom, and she gently comes in and she knocks on my door, and she speaks honestly with me about the financial hardships that my family was going through. My father was unemployed, there were bills that still needed to be paid, and we were in need of financial support. So she honestly told me that Operation Prom was my only hope of receiving a prom dress. So the next day, I went to my guidance counselor and asked him to submit my application into Operation Prom, and he said he would gladly accept my application. And he told me that I should never be ashamed of the opportunity that I would potentially receive, because it would be a life-changing experience if I allowed it to be. A week later, I received a letter in the mail saying that I had an appointment in March to pick up a prom dress of my choice. And so the day arrived to pick out my dress, and my mother is driving to this beautiful hotel in White Plains, and I'm sitting in the back seat sulking like the angry teenager that many of us have probably been. And I was telling her so many bad things, and I'm sorry, Mommy, but thank you now, because I'm up here. But I was really, really upset. And so I promised myself that I would never tell anybody of this humiliating experience, that I was getting a... And when I walked into the room, I was floored by how many dresses were lined up against the wall, and that's all because of this lovely lady here, Noelle. And there were so many dresses, and I was assigned a one-on-one, basically a consultant. She was like my fashion consultant, and she came up to me, and she was genuine from the beginning. This is Aiden Maddox.
This is another look from BCBG. This is the Abigail metallic dress. Obviously, you can see metallic being the big trend this year, and super fitted body time dresses with some sheer detail. Love it. Heather is, I know, right? Menswear. This is a 2-button notch lapel tuxedo from Joseph and Place. A fine finish cut, quality 100%. This is the Wilkie Rodriguez 1-button satin notch lapel black tux, made with 100% wool